G'day guys, Steve Edgar here, President of Clubs for a Cause. We're about a month out from a big walk with mates for mental health awareness walk on Saturday, July 12. So things are starting to ramp up quite nicely. We're about ready to go live with our registration. We've already got all of our sponsorships already secured, so we've got over 50 grand with the sponsorships, which provides us with a really great platform to start with. So we're expecting over 350, maybe 400 walkers on the day, all in the same shirt. It's going to be an amazing event. Just through experience, I know that for a fact. We'll end up walking from Burleigh Bears up to Burleigh Headland and back. It's about 10 Ks. Get back, have a couple of beers and a burger, meet some new mates, just catch up with some old mates again and just chew the fat. It's going to be brilliant. After we had the big shutdown in COVID in March of 2020, I got approached by a couple of good mates of mine, Scott Robertson, and who's one of our suppliers, and Matty Ellis, who was our marketing manager. And we decided we wanted to sort of walk for the industry, and we walked from Cooley up to Currumbin, and we sort of were really taken by surprise with the what an impact it had. It really was walk with mates for mental health awareness, and I remember getting off stage after that, and I was really taken with so many people approaching me, and it was just like a segue for them to go, I'm really struggling with my own mental health and issues at the time. I was too. I think I had a little bit of a mini breakdown then, to be honest with you, and I'm not afraid to talk about that. But that's sort of what drove it, and the more I've sort of got involved with it, we did a secondary walk in the next year, and it just gets bigger and bigger each year. Look, there's no doubt about it, Shagger. It's very time consuming, but it's also really fulfilling as well. This is going to be bigger and better than ever. I've got a committee this year. There's 8 of us in total, so we're all sharing the load, and we're looking forward to Saturday, July 12 to really get in there and just drive some good community spirit. So we decided to sort of go a little bit next level. So what we decided to do is get a couple of ambassadors, and we've grabbed Mackenzie Wheel, who's a women's state of origin representative for Queensland, an absolute legend. She nearly won Man of the Match. She bloody should have last Thursday night. She also plays normal season with the North Queensland Cowboys. So I had an interview with her a couple of weeks ago. She's a ripping young lady, her head screwed on. She's right into looking after her mates, you know, speaking up when there's issues and stuff like that. So that's Mackenzie. We've also got Bailey Humphrey, who's one of the Gold Coast Suns, and we're going to be doing an interview with Bailey today, actually. So asking him a few questions about his journey from country Victoria into the big league, and all of the stuff that goes with that. But hopefully those guys will be able to, you know, whack a Clubs for a Cause shirt on and be able to help spread the word that it's okay not to be okay, and just look out for your mate and put your arm around and have a conversation. Look, it is about raising awareness. So that's raising awareness, dropping stigma on that whole thing. You know, if you've got mental health, like we have no troubles going to the doctor if we've got a cold or we've got a headache, or, you know, we've hurt our knee or something. It's not an issue at all. But, you know, if we have a few little mental issues, and we all have good and bad days, but like some days they just linger on a bit longer. It's about just trying to go, look, it's okay not to be okay. Get out there and talk to those guys. So that's the first thing. Remove that stigma, get people talking, even old blokes like myself. We traditionally want to hold things in and just harden up, but look, we are raising some significant cash too for Mindful Australia, who are a legit charity. Those guys do some pretty amazing work. So what my goal is with Clubs for a Cause in Queensland principally is to spread the word amongst clubs, and, you know, get out there and spread the word, get some really tangible resources into clubs. So for example, the money we raised out of this Clubs for a Cause walk, we're doing a session or 2 sessions called Healthy Heads, where Matt Runnels, who's the principal of and CEO of Mindful Australia, is next level great speaker, very, very compelling, inspiring. He'll be heading up the headline of Healthy Heads. So we'll have a chat with him. Anybody's allowed to come. It's all free of charge for the participants of the walk. We'll then have a panel discussion about what people are doing in their workplace and how they're dealing with workplace issues with mental health. And then as part of that also, with some of the money, we're putting 2 groups of people, 24 people at a time, through fully accredited mental health first aid, which is significant cost. But so we'll have a couple of touch points through the year with the stuff here. So, and there's also a lot of resources online we're going to be providing for anybody who's a participant in the Clubs for a Cause. So great stuff, and as I said before, pretty fulfilling, and just spreading the good vibes out there, and you know, it's good karma, brings good karma. So.